Mick, welcome to the garage and the garage door. Where we hang out and talk music.
Amazing.
Craig discovered you guys' band, and I just absolutely fell in love with them.
Oh, thank
with
you
you
so much.
guys.
Thanks for having me.
I mean, I hear all kinds of bands that we love on the garage door. You know, you guys could belong on Nuggets, any version. It just sounds great. You know.
Thank you so much. That's a huge compliment.
So, Mick, tell us about the band. Who all's in the band? You guys are out of LA, is that correct?
Yeah, we're Central Los Angeles. We've all been best friends for a very long time. We're all really close. We've got Jesse Youngblood on guitar, Eric Rodriguez on drums. We got Daniel Resch on guitar, and Neil Soylent on bass. And then we have a mixture of people we use for organ that come in and out, saxophone and harmonica, all those type of things.
How long have you guys been together?
We are going on 4 years this May.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Sounds tight. I'm sure you guys miss playing. You guys sound like you would be a blast live.
Yeah, we definitely miss it very much.
Have you guys been doing any recording? You know, we're talking about getting the band I'm in, and Craig and I are talking about getting doing tracks digitally, sending them through. Are you guys doing any of that right now?
Yeah, we actually recorded in the studio. We were really safe about it, just, kind of kept the distance, all of that. We recorded 2 new songs for our friend Stu Pope's label, Hypnotic Bridge. So we actually just wrapped those up. We just finished mixing. They're about to get mastered, and they'll be coming out probably around summer, I think. Might be a bit.
Awesome.
Yeah. Other than that, we did a couple live streams, but, it's just not the same.
Right.
Yeah.
We did like a Halloween video, so we've been trying to be as busy as possible.
Yeah, doing the best you can. Yeah, as most people. Hopefully, everything by this summer, at least to a limited capacity, we can get back out there. Live music is better.
Yeah.
Bumper stickers should be issued.
100%.
Neil Young said that. Craig doesn't like Neil Young.
Okay.
I worship at Neil's young feet.
I'd hope we all do.
Yes, that's right. So, yeah, tell us some of your influences, Mick. Some of the band's influences.
I would hope for the most part, some of them would be pretty obvious. We really like the Sonics, early Stones, Kinks, Animals for sure. I personally, I'm a huge Little Richard Cramps fan. We like all that kind of stuff, just 50s, 60s, the good stuff, the gospel.
Right.
Beatles, Hamburg Days. Beatles. I mean, if you guys have heard any of that.
Definitely.
That stuff's top. I mean, just amazing.
Yeah, we all have our different influences, but we all kind of meet each other in the middle on 60s punk. So, but we don't really stick to a formula. Like, we just did like kind of like a more soul song. We really like vocal group, rhythm and blues. But yeah, just rock and roll, everything related.
We like bands that do that don't stick to just kind of one kind of sound. That
right.
All those bands you listed as influences, those are all the ones I've written down that I hear. So
is that right?
Oh yeah.
Wonderful. I love that. Yeah, they're those that's the source, man. We'll never be half as good as them, but we definitely try.
Well, you guys are doing really well. I mean, they're in the cut I've heard that I haven't absolutely just loved.
Wow.
Could have been on a. I'm a pretty big vinyl collector. I buy and sell a lot so I can buy more.
Same.
And so, I love digging and finding these things. When Craig found you guys, like, oh my gosh, this is just great. So have you guys done any Midwest tours at all? We're in Southern Indiana.
We haven't been that far here in the States. We played a couple shows in San Diego. We did one in SF. We didn't really get around to do any tours here, but we actually did one in Spain early next year, right before the shutdown. It was like just right in the nick of time. It was crazy. I mean, literally the week we got back is when everything shut down. So we literally caught it right at the last second, which was amazing. We love Spain. It was really, really incredible. We were actually supposed to have a little small run in Tokyo, Japan around Halloween time. That obviously got canceled, which is a super bummer. But we're hoping to, as soon as that's possible, definitely get to that. We are hoping to do a full Euro tour, the Japan tour, and then obviously something here in the States, just whenever it's possible.
Right. Sure.
Right.
Yeah, but we never got around to one here.
Mick, have you heard of a thing called Abbey Road on the River in Louisville?
I'm not sure if I have.
A lot of bands and a lot of great garage bands will come down and play it. It's a salute to the Fabs, but it's also all about any of the what I call power pop, garage rock, any of that kind of stuff plays there,
Sure,
and
sure.
it's pretty well known. You might want to Google it and check it out.
Definitely.
We don't know if they're going to do it this year again. Who knows?
When does it usually happen?
In the end of May.
End of May.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely interested. We're interested in anything we could play, but
Right.
Yeah.
You know, the one word that we always look for when I look for bands is authenticity.
Sure.
And Troy and I are big on authenticity, and we think that you guys are very authentic,
Wow, thank you.
and that excites us, and we enjoy listening to that.
I love it.
Pulling out every one of your songs, I'm like, oh, that one's different than this one, and that I like that one because of this, and
Right.
it's been fun listening to you guys.
That's awesome. I love that, man. Yeah,
So
like I said, we don't really try to stick to a formula. I mean,
Mick, what I was going to say is, like, what label are you guys on? Where can our listeners find you guys?
So we're independent, but we've worked with Outro Records, which is local here in Los Angeles. Great label. Then we've got Bickerton in Spain. We did two 45s with, and that's kind of who set us up on the tour out there. And we've been working with them for a while.
Okay.
And then right now, like I said, we're going to be doing the single with Hypnotic Bridge. And then we're working on our very first LP right now, which will be coming out through Outro as well. You can hear us on Bandcamp. I think it's the premonitions.bandcamp.com. There's a ton of stuff on YouTube. We're on all platforms, Spotify, iTunes, all that stuff.
Very cool.
Mhm.
Now, what we do, Mick, with a lot of this, we will air this on our YouTube channel when we get back into the studio. When we are able to get back into the studio, we'll use parts of this and play your songs during the show.
Cool.
So, so that's kind of the multi-purpose here. Plus,
Gotcha.
we just love you guys. Want to give you guys as much publicity as we can in our own little
Awesome.
way.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I love it.
We always have another section where we talk about gear. Craig and I are both gearheads.
Okay.
What do you play, Mick? What kind of instrument you play?
So I'm just a singer, actually. I just
okay.
sing and I write some of the songs. Jesse plays off-brand Japanese guitar, I think it is. I forget what it's called. But yeah, most of our stuff's old. Most of it's vintage.
Cool.
For sure.
Now you got it. Now, do you have to have a tambourine though once in a while?
Oh, absolutely. I play a mean tambourine and shaker for sure.
Yeah, pretty soon you'll be like I am with drums with different tambourines. Yes, this is a 67.
Right. Yeah, tambourine nerd.
Yeah.
As long as it's loud, I'm good.
Right.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. No, I mean, and has there been any new releases that you've heard that just grabbed you, or any re-releases that you've heard lately, vinyl wise or CD wise, that you've really said, oh yeah, that's got it?
Yeah, definitely. Our label mates band, the Sound Station's really good. They just put out a split 45 with Creepy Crawlies, I think it is. Yeah. Another friend of mine band, I actually have it right here, Killer Keen, is really, really good.
Oh, neat.
I can actually see that. But yeah, Lost Cat, just all the outro bands that's the label we're on are really great. Definitely Nick Waterhouse's new record that's going to come out is going to be amazing. He's a buddy of mine.
What, Nick Waterhouse? How would I know that name? What's he? I know I've heard that name from somewhere.
He's a solo artist. He does really, really good rhythm and blues. Yeah, he's got a few records out. They're all incredible, and he's got a new one coming out.
We just did an interview with the Drama Dolls, and then that was a lot of fun. They're an LA band too, aren't they, Craig?
Yeah.
Okay. The who?
Yeah.
Drama Dolls.
The Drama Dolls.
Drama Dolls. Okay. I don't know if I've heard of it. I'll check them out.
Okay. But there's a lot of great bands. I don't know if there's also a Rhino Nuggets compilation called Children of Nuggets, and it's all part of that Paisley Underground.
Yeah.
The that's just a great compilation. Again, you guys would fit on there very well too, I
Yeah,
think. Have you heard it?
I have. Yeah, we love all that stuff. All the things that is definitely what we represent.
Yeah. Yeah. I also see Bowie back there behind you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
huge Bowie fan. How can you not be?
Right.
True.
Yeah.
True. Although I still would have liked to seen the Spiders tour, a Spiders tour. You know,
Yeah.
I've not seen one, but
Yeah.
what'd you think of Black Star? It's a great album, but it's just so, it's like Plastic Ono Band for me and Lennon. You know, it's a hard listen.
Right. I thought it was genius. You know, what he did with it was kind of like, you know, he knew he was on his way out, and you know, it's exactly what you would expect from him, like, you know, on his way out.
Yeah.
I respected him that manner.
Oh, I do too. But again, it's not an album it's like Neil Young's Tonight's the Night. You know, you don't put that on to go clean the house, you know.
Right. Definitely.
Put that on to sit in your chair and listen and contemplate things. But
Right, exactly.
so, all right, Owens, Crime, and Craig, you and Mr. Kennedy here. Give me your two favorite Bowie LPs.
Definitely Aladdin Sane, and then I mean, that's tough, man.
It's tough. Right now. Let's say right now, this very moment, your two favorite. Yeah.
That's probably the Rise and Fall and Aladdin Sane. I think that's what it's always been. There, I mean, all the early Bowie is incredible. I mean, you got to look at you know, his early stuff. The Davy Jones stuff is just, it's really good. The few things that surfaced, you know.
Right.
Craig, what's your input?
Man, I'm horrible with the names of them. Trying to think. Which album had Gene Genie on it?
Is that Hunky Dory?
It's got to be one of the old
Yeah, I
ones.
believe so. Yeah.
I'm a big, of course, I have to love Young Americans is on mine. I mean, I love that album because of the Lennon connection. I'm a big Beatle nerd, so.
Gotcha. I picked up on that.
And I'm a gearhead, as you can see.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
But also, I would, you know, gosh, and yeah, probably Rise and Fall. I don't know. That's a tough question. Craig, what was that Bowie compilation you were listening to? Though you've been checking
it's Hero, and it's just all kind of like startup band doing covers of Bowie songs.
Okay.
They didn't make. I think they only made like 300, 500 copies or something, but that's what I've been listening to here lately. So.
I'm glitching out here a little bit, fellas. There we go. I'm back on. So Mick, people can go to the Premonitions. Just type in Premonitions band in Google, and I think they'd be able to track you down. Correct?
Yeah, I believe so. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
So, okay, in the future, we hope to see you guys again very soon.
Yeah, definitely.
Mick, anything you would like to add before we go ahead and jettison out of here?
Oh, just thank you guys so much for having me and help promote the band and all that. Really appreciate it.
Well, Mick, you think there's a chance in about a month or so we could check in again with you guys and just do a follow-up?
Definitely. And this time I'll try to get the full band. Nobody was available today. I've been trying to coordinate it. It's kind of tough.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to get the boys in there.
Yeah.
Well, we can do the individual Zoom, you know, with everybody, so we can stay separate.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. So,
yeah, I'm super interested for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Mick. Thanks for being in the garage with us.
Thank you so much, guys.
Appreciate you coming in. We think you're awesome. Can't wait to hear more from you. So.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Peace and love.